Welcome to Vlogmas Day 5. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Jan, and this is the Vlogmas series where we open Advents. Speaking of Advents, let's get them open. Up first, BREW, Alice in Wonderland, 25 Days of Tea Advent Calendar. So pretty, right? 35. Maybe this one is the black tea with rose, or maybe an Earl Grey. Berry flavored tea, peppermint, chai, chamomile, English breakfast. So those are the ones that we have for this one. As you can see, I got a really great deal on it. Next, David's tea. I had to change the positioning so Gary didn't stomp all over it, but I really love this one open and displayed like this. It's so pretty. GC5, 5. Look at that. So pretty. Ooh, that looks like one. Cream of Earl Grey. Excellent. I thought it was the lavender one. I'm pretty sure there's the lavender one in here. And here is Care Bear. Hey, Gary. Do you want to tell them what you did last night? Yeah? I tried to put up the artificial Christmas tree, right where he's looking, where the purple chair is, right before we went to bed. And he usually kind of is interested in chewing it, but not like a full-on animalistic attack, nonstop, wouldn't listen to us. Tree ended up getting picked up and thrown into the sunroom. And yeah, he's been kind of cranky at me since. Care Bear, what are we gonna do? How are we gonna have a Christmas tree? I don't know, we're gonna have to figure it out. Yep. Won't even look at me. But he did have his breakfast with me and his morning brushings, and he liked that. All right, Care Bear, next Advent. Had to move this one a bit. Sense and Sensibility, Day 5. Prince George, gunpowder, green tea, apples, black currants. Thesaurus tea, Day 5. Magical hero transformation sequence. I mean, these are so fun. I'm not geeky enough to understand these, but maybe someday. So I still have a giant mess everywhere, but we can use this. Oh, and Day 5 right there. This is Adagio. Let me see. Always nuts. Perfect. And there's what we have. Okay, so I said that I would grind this for Jeanette for her morning coffee. So she is just getting ready. So let's do that. Okay. As promised, I will grind these for her. And I actually make her coffee too. Through the weekdays, because I get up first. Okay, all ground up, all ready for her. I'm gonna just make it.
It is Day 5, yes? And Jan has very kindly ground the beans for me, the coffee beans, for my Holiday Brew Medium Dark Roast from North Mountain Fine Coffees in Berwick, Nova Scotia, which is in the Annapolis Valley. And this says that the tasting note should be rich chocolate, warm spice, fruit notes, maybe even a little reminiscent of gingerbread. And I'm having trouble picking out specifics. But it's very good, and it is different from the last two that I've had.
That's interesting.
This one I find a little smoother. I found the one was that yesterday? Day before?
The last one you had.
The last one I had, I found it was a little bit of, I don't want to say a sour taste, but acidic?
Mm-hmm.
That's a thing, right? For
Yeah,
coffee?
I
Like
think so.
acidity, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
So this is less so, and I really enjoy it. I suppose the proper way to taste this would to be not putting cream and sugar in it, but
You should do like a little almost shot glass just of that.
I could do that.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
then that way you could taste it, but then still have it how you like it.
Yeah, I was told once by someone who knows better that a really good coffee doesn't need cream and sugar. You just drink it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like your mug.
Oh,
Is it English on the other side and French on one side? Or I never ever noticed that before.
yep.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so
Yeah. I never noticed that. Neat.
always got time for Tim Hortons.
Is that the song?
Unless you're at lunch and you're trying to get to the one near my work, and then you don't have time because it takes forever. And then you just don't have coffee for the afternoon. Yes. Off to work.
Okay, for my morning cup of tea, Jeanette had her coffee. I had the David's Tea Cream of Earl Grey. It was actually nice. Typically, it's not my favorite cream of Earl Grey, but I did enjoy this. So that was nice. Maybe I've just been doing it wrong. I don't know. Time to get to work. That was a pretty productive morning. I took a quick break midpoint to get up and move around and paint my nails. But yeah, pretty good morning. I had a quick FaceTime with my mom in the morning.
Annie.
Good morning.
Morning.
How you doing?
Okay, how are you?
I'm okay. It's always nice to see her and say good morning before diving in. So my tea is done and I need to run a couple errands and then get back here to the office because I do have a client meeting this afternoon. So it's virtual, so it's always good, I guess. I mean, it's nice, I guess, that the world is able to function virtually as well as in person. So I enjoy both types of meetings. So anyways, off we go. You know what's funny is that I was just going to tell you about how our town has a train that goes through it, and it always seems like whenever you're wanting to get somewhere, you're gonna get caught by a train. At least that wasn't the one that there's one. It was out always on the weekend. And it was like when I was going to do my morning errands, when I lived in a different location, and I would get caught every time by this train. And it was like a 20-minute train that like stopped and backed up, and yeah, so you ended up, if you got caught by that one, you would turn around and take an alternate route. But yeah. Just gonna go. I have some mail to drop off and some groceries to pick up. Nothing super exciting, but yeah, I thought you might find the train interesting. I don't know. Do you have a train that goes through your town? And lately it's been like blowing its whistle really loudly. Like I'm like, I don't know. I have to look that up. Do they have like volume, like so that they could be like, you know, just a little horn, or you know, I don't know. But it's I guess maybe that makes Truro unique. I don't know. Is there anything special about your town? I know this is a rough road. My apologies. It's the, this is the industrial park of our area. One of them. So there's also one on the outskirts as well. So yeah. All right, almost to the post office. Then a few groceries. Then back to my office. It's nice to get out of the house though. Shopping done, and yeah, everything was just really busy, but I was talking to a lady in there. She was so sweet, and yeah, it was just made me smile. We also checked out the tea aisle. I don't know, I just love looking at the different teas and seeing what they have. They did have, of course, lots of King Cole, which is a tea company out of New Brunswick, which is the province next door to us. And that is typically Jeanette's evening tea that she has. They do sell it in loose leaf form. It's an orange pico. But yeah, she just gets the tea bags to make it quick and easy for herself, which, you know, I'm all for. I love that there is variety for everybody and that there's something different for everybody. So, yeah. And, yeah, now back to the office. Need to find something quick to eat and get some more things done. So, now, of course, steep a tea. We'll see what we're gonna have for the afternoon tea. I think they all look pretty good today. Okay, I've been working away this afternoon, and yeah, just it's been good. This tea is the Sense and Sensibility one for today. It is a gunpowder one, which typically is not my cup of tea. I mean, you can't win them all. So I should have probably saved this one for Jeanette, actually. She probably would have really liked it. So I should have done that. But it's been a really nice time in my office this afternoon with the, you know, blinds up and stuff, and the snow outside just makes everything a little bit brighter in here, which is just really nice. So kind of had focus mode on all afternoon, which I really appreciate on Mac, just to be able to just like turn on that focus mode and like really deep dive into things. So just prepping a bit for my next meeting, which I'm about to jump on the call now. So yeah, I will chat with you guys soon. Okay, just finished up that call. Super sweet. Sometimes just people just like infuse you with like just, yeah, great energy and stuff. So that makes me very happy. I did have the question. I saw that pop up that somebody was asking, maybe it was Morgan, I can't quite remember, my apologies. Asking what I actually do now for work. And yeah, I work for myself. I am a freelancer, I'm a business owner, whatever you want to call it. But I am in the digital media, digital marketing, or digital media, I guess, if you want to call it that. So I have different clients with different needs. I do some photography. If you follow me on Instagram, you would have probably noticed that I've done photos for Katie at the Monarch Tea Co. for quite a while now, it feels like. So I'm so pleased to be able to do that. So I do product photography for her. I just wrapped up the design of an annual report for a bunch of universities across our country. So that was super exciting for me. As you know, I've worked with Tanya from Yoga Tea Poetry. I designed her Ketley sticker and work with different people on kind of behind the scenes, some different social media things, some editing, like, videos, podcasts and stuff like that. So super excited. And yeah, that's probably why when I'm keeping those advance and I just love looking at the different designs, like this is the perfect fit for me. I love design things, and yeah, it's just, I hope that answers your question. So it's kind of a bunch of things. But at the end of the day, I help other businesses with their design and media needs. So let me know if you have more questions. Jeanette should be home here shortly, and we can have a sit down with her and maybe drink some teas. She's home.
I am.
Did you have a good day?
Yeah, it was a long day, but it was good.
Yeah, it was
Got
good.
some things accomplished, and yeah.
That's the main goal of, I think, everybody's day, perhaps. So.
Yeah, I got up for a walk at lunch.
That's huge.
Yeah.
Getting outside,
Yeah.
like, huge. We're sleeping up 2. We forgot to set a timer. It's been that type of day. But I am pretty sure somebody's going to have to correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure it's Luann's birthday today.
Yay!
Luann is the owner and the writer and the creator of not only this book, which is super cute, and I love to touch it. Do you want to touch it?
And I bet it didn't come with all those little bookmark things either.
No, that's how much I love this book. It's so cute. It's full of inspiration. Tea-spiration,
Yes.
actually. There is a link to it in the description down below if you are so inclined. But she also has the blog, and her blog is amazing with, like, she's the one that I switched my scone recipe. Yeah. And not only so much tastier, but also better.
She hasn't made them yet this season.
I haven't.
But she did switch
to
it, and they are so tasty.
Yeah.
Decadent.
Such a good
Not decadent.
just perfect.
Just perfect.
Just perfect.
Yeah.
But she has a new recipe, and I was hoping to be able to make it this morning, like for her birthday. I'm pretty sure it's her birthday. Please correct me if I'm wrong. But I didn't. I didn't have any milk, and had to go to the grocery store today. I took them to the grocery store with me. So.
Fun for you. Better you than me.
So yeah. Also, Luann also has a wonderful recipe for iced matcha lattes. So good. So yeah. And I did an interview with her. It feels like forever ago, but it's been a while. So
Are they steeped?
I think they're getting there. So we have 2 teas this evening. We have Always Nuts by Adagio, and that's this one. This here is actually one of my favorite mugs. I typically use it every evening. I probably threw it in the description down below too. And I love it.
You do
actually
all the time.
Yeah.
I think it might be your favorite.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially like for the evening. Like I try to keep it for the evening.
It's a good size.
It's perfect.
And there's no caffeine in this.
Oh, good.
Did you want me to read the ingredients?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Apple pieces, cinnamon, rose hips, cocoa nibs, hibiscus, toasted almond flavor, natural creme brulee flavor.
Oh.
That sounds delightful.
It smells really nice. I think it's still a little too hot.
Woo! Yes, it is. Let's use the handle. Thank you.
So the nice thing that I like about this mug too is that the glass is like the perfect thickness of glass, which I really like a nice glass mug. And I know you might be like, but Jen, you have all of these antique teacups behind you. Yep, but you know.
I enjoy the double-walled glass mugs.
Yeah. Yeah, your
my hands are delicate.
favorite one would be
David's
the David's
Nordic.
Tea. Yeah, Nordic.
Yeah.
Glass double-walled. That's her go-to every evening. And this is the other one.
Thesaurus.
How to be able to see these colors.
Magical hero transformation sequence.
Oh, that smells really nice.
Wow,
It smells like purple.
Okay.
Smell that.
Yep. Yep, that is purple. While that sparkly person over there has their transformation sequence, you may as well...
You read, I'll go get that.
While that sparkly person over there has their transformation sequence, you may as well have this cup of tea, which with notes of pomegranate, blackberry, and rose. It just might save the world. So the ingredients are white tea, blackberry, rose and blue pea, butterfly flower petals, natural, organic, compliant flavors.
How's it taste?
I haven't tasted it yet. I was busy.
Gary's sleeping, but they did chat with Gary today already. I told them how naughty he was.
He is a chatterbox. I told everybody at work too.
Yeah, I told everybody that would listen.
We're helping to decorate the tree at work, and I
tattled on him.
Yeah.
Yeah. He was naughty. How's that?
I really enjoy that.
Yeah, they're both very interesting.
Blackberry. Yep. Those are the notes. Yeah.
That is nice. As is this one.
So if this is white tea, how does that work with caffeine? Do we know?
There's caffeine in it.
There is? Okay.
Yep.
We've gone to the grocery store.
Yeah.
You've chatted with Gary.
Yeah.
Like you've had a full day.
Yeah. And as you can tell, supper's ready. So, what is that show that I've been watching? It was really good. It was on, it was on Apple TV.
Lessons in Chemistry.
Lessons in Chemistry.
With
Thank
BREW
you.
Larson.
Yes,
Yeah.
so good. Jeanette wouldn't watch it with me, but I watched it. No, but I
believe you that it was very good.
It was so good. There was a segment that you were not okay with.
Don't need to watch that.
Yeah, it was a very short segment and it was quick and over, like, not like that. Like, it didn't take up much space on the film, if that makes sense.
Yep.
Okay. So anyways, during her segment, because she's like on a TV show.
Spoilers?
And no, just like I think it's probably in the things. Anyways, at the end, she says, I can't remember what she says. That's so awful. She says something like, now children, set the table. Your mother's had a day.
Yeah.
Or something
like
that.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
It was such a good show. Yeah. Anyways. And with that.
Yeah, I can... Nope, lost it.
Yeah,
don't know.
I know. We're hungry, I think.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I'll open another
Drink
coffee tomorrow.
Yeah, that would be nice. Yeah.
That's what I shall do.
Yeah. These are both really nice. Very, very happy. All right, everybody, wish Luann a happy birthday. And if it's not her birthday, it's going to be someday.
Yep. You can bookmark it for later.
Yes. Okay, we can't wait to chat with you guys in the comments down below. Of course, brew kindness,
the whole giveaway and like just all of the things. Subscribe if you haven't already. Give the video a big thumbs up. You know, all the things that they tell you to do to help small creators out would be fancy. Otherwise, we will see you tomorrow. Take care. Bye.
Bye.
Supper?
Yes.
Okay.